In a world where the clouds dance like cotton candy and the stars twinkle like the eyes of a million fireflies, there was a kingdom. This kingdom, named Fantasia, was not your ordinary place. It was a kingdom where dreams came true, where magic was as common as the air we breathe, and where every creature, big or small, had a sparkle in their eyes. In this kingdom, there was a young dragon named Ember. Ember was a special dragon. He was not just a dragon with scales that shimmered like diamonds under the sun, but he also had the power to control fire. But there was one problem. Ember was afraid of his own fire. One day, Ember decided to venture out of his cave. He wanted to overcome his fear. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but he was determined. He took a deep breath, spread his wings wide, and took off into the sky. As he flew over the kingdom, he saw a forest fire. The trees were ablaze, animals were running scared, and the smoke was filling the sky. Ember knew he had to do something. He summoned all the courage he had and flew towards the fire. Ember took a deep breath and let out a stream of fire. But this was not the destructive fire that was burning the forest. This was a magical fire, a fire that did not burn, but healed. The flames from Ember's mouth touched the burning trees, and like magic, the fire went out. The smoke cleared, and the forest was safe once more. Ember, who was once afraid of his own fire, had used it to save the day. He realized that his fire was not something to fear, but something to embrace. It was a part of him, a gift that he could use to help others. And so, Ember returned to his cave, no longer afraid of his fire. He had learned an important lesson that day. Our fears, no matter how big or small, can be overcome. And sometimes, what we fear the most can become our greatest strength. Ember's story teaches us that our fears are not always what they seem. We should not let them define us or limit our potential. Instead, we should face them head-on, embrace them, and turn them into our strengths. For it's in facing our fears that we discover our true potential and realize just how strong we can be. And remember, just like Ember, each one of us has a unique gift. It's up to us to discover it, embrace it, and use it to make the world a better place. So the next time you feel afraid, remember Ember. Remember his courage, his strength, and his magical fire. And know that you too can overcome your fears and shine like the star you are meant to be. And that, dear friends, is the end of our magical journey for today. But always remember, in the kingdom of Fantasia and in our hearts, the magic is always alive, always sparkling, ready for the next adventure.